Hey guys, Tyrup here, bringing you Warcraft Wednesday once again. We are on Echo Isles. Playing for today's morning on the right, we have Ocean, playing as human, going for an Archmage. Face off here, some on the left, we have TGW, playing as Undead, getting out a Dreadlord, and it looks like that might have been a power build on the altar, coming out a little bit faster. The Archmage is going to get to the creeping a little bit more quickly. We've got a Scout Acolyte over here, getting a read on what's happening. Also have a Scout Footman hidden back the other way. Got a Ghoul build as well, which is nice to see. Quite rare. There we go, Circlet, first item for Ocean. Dreadlord selling the town portal, picking up a sacrificial skull and the Rod of Necromancy. I believe the Footman scouted him. Some skeletons. And is he going for the expansion position? He's bringing the Acolyte back over. We want to see a fast expansion attempt. Back the other way, Archmage also looking to get a fast expo, it looks like. A whole bunch of militia coming down. Alright. Dreadlord sleeps the Ogre Magi there. Clear those trappers quite quickly. They actually trapped the Footman here. He's going for this round. Oh, I'm pretty sure he had it. Could still go for a sleep as well. Knock out the Footman here. Nope, just going to go for the Ogre Magi. And the Archmage completing the camp a little bit faster with those militia coming across to do some harass here. And there we go, sleeps around onto the Footman. Going to take care of that. And comes the Archmage. Our Elemental coming in first. Footman down, level 2 on the Dreadlord. Ziggurat almost complete thanks to that sacrificial skull, getting that down super early, but it looks like he's going to get the cancel on the gold mine.
Summoning is complete.
Just a bit of the same. Looks like he's trying to surround this Footman here. Didn't quite get it off, but might be able to go for another sleep surround here. It's gone for Carrion Swarm as the second ability. No Vampora. Quite a lot of ghouls back at base there. Sleeps around on the water elemental, wow. In come the Footman though. And the elemental from the other side just about to expire, but should still be able to get the council off here. Meanwhile, Town Hall is up and running. Already 100 gold out of that mine. Good start here from Ocean. Ooh, bit of a wasted sleep there. He really wants to get that kill. Oh, the Acolyte goes down there. Archmage takes care of him. Quite a lot of experience. Level 2.5 there for the Dreadlord. A similar amount to the Archmage, and he crept one extra camp, so good signs in that department. And this is curious, a graveyard going down. The expansion, I guess, just acted as a bit more of a blocker. There's not much in the main base at the moment. And about to be even less. A huge wave of ghouls heading out to the main. He picks up a rod there. Okay, Scout Ghoul getting chased down by the Archmage. Okay, Ghoul's briefly stopping off at the marketplace. Is he going to try creep this? Looks like it. Archmage still chasing down this Ghoul. Going on a big old trip around. And it looks like the Dreadlord heading up there to assist now. This Ghoul getting a little bit low, taking quite a lot of damage. Can't get rid of the aggro. There he goes. One of Marm is stealing under the item. I'll take quite a lot of damage on all these ghouls on the process. Have to send them back to that blight to heal up. While the Archmage showing this easy Murloc camp over here. Maybe expecting a push, but hasn't really been scouting too well after that first Scout Acolyte. Ooh, lost a ghoul creeping this. Oh, that's costly. So didn't, spot this at all. Now going across to the shop. Creep that out, level 3 on the Archmage. The healthier ghouls and the Dreadlord heading to the main. There is an arcane tower up there though. And a second tower in production also has the lumber mill down. Guess he wants to tank up a little bit more. Tower up. Big carrion swarm there. That's level 2 carrion swarm. Does a whole bunch of damage to the peasants. Takes down 2, 3. Town portal back from the Archmage. Another big carrion swarm. More peasants going down. But now the ghouls can't get out. Might have been onto the Dreadlord. Not going to have enough for another carrion swarm now. They lose 2 ghouls in the process there. In exchange for 5 peasants. And a town portal. Overall a very effective attack from TGW.
Summoning is complete.
The ghouls coming down to the other position, but pretty well defended at the moment against just 2 ghouls. Stops off at the marketplace and picks up a greater mana potion. That's a rare sight to buy that, but it's pretty rare for an undead to have an expansion at this point in time. He's got quite a lot of gold at the moment. It's quite slow getting his tech going.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, ghouls gonna come for a bit of a poke around. Here comes the Dreadlord. There's a nice carrion swarm in there. No real follow-up though. Here we go. The carrion swarm. Ooh, 3 peasants down.
Summoning is complete.
Wow, weird choice here, Alchemist. Creeping that up. Thought we might see a Mountain King to try and Stormbolt and control the Dreadlord a little bit better. Interesting choice. Dreadlord nearly level 4 after that. Couple of ghouls coming in. This tower about to be complete though, so these ghouls are not going to be able to stick around for too long. But in comes the Dreadlord. Got to look for another carrion swarm. Arrows up, ghoul goes down. Another couple peasants down though as well. 2 ghouls, so this might not have been worth it. It's going to come on for another one. 2 more, okay, well, okay, that might be worth it now. Whoa, a Tinker! He drops the rockets onto the peasant line. Just about out of mana after that though. Picks down the priest. Another lot of rockets and the carrion swarm. These peasants are getting massacred. Ocean maybe going to have to build some towers a little bit further out from his base, especially a arcane tower. Start burning those heroes before they can get in close to do that harass. And then he's out of there. It's a pretty good harassment though. These 2 heroes. Does that add up to a perfect amount of damage, like a level 2 carrion swarm and level 1 rockets? Kind of looked like it. And he's picked up a whole bunch of gargoyles. Weird choice. He's up against a few riflemen at the moment. There we go. Good carrion swarm to start things off. And in come the gargoyles, but they go down quickly. And now a surround on the Dreadlord. Dreadlord gonna go down. The dangers of selling your town portal. Not picked up an invul either. And that just went horribly wrong for TGW. Dreadlord down. Goes for the tavern revive there. And it looks like Ocean pushing in now. About 10 food ahead. And after the tower. Mortar team doing some good damage. Dreadlord coming across. So finds this. Takes down 1 mortar team. But the heal scroll coming through as well as the heal spray. Going after that second mortar team though. Takes care of it. But the gargoyle is dropping quickly. And TGW has to pull back. Some skeletons. Oops. Oh, you're attacking the necropolis there, buddy. The gargoyle was just going suicidally onto the priests. Knock out one priest, lose 2 gargoyles in the process, though. Not really a good trade. Like going down to the footmen in the back play.
Our forces are
No,
under attack.
he's not pivoting to A-bombs or anything yet. Gargoyle going down. Dreadlord getting low. He's got the invul this time, though. Picked up the Orb of Corruption as well, and here he goes, going after the Alchemist, the slow tower. Causing the Alchemist some troubles. Oh, good stun by the Tinker. Tinker got to go down for that, and that causes a level up. But the Dreadlord just putting out too much damage thanks to that Orb. Down goes the Tinker. I mean, the Alchemist, rather. After the mortar team again. These gargoyles dropping so quickly to the riflemen, though. Good carrying swarm. 1 rifle down. He's going to pick off another here. He can't afford it. He can't afford to make any units at the moment. He's pumping acolytes out. Taxing his gold as well as all the consumables. He's got the Tinker back. Picked up a mana potion on that as well. Guess maybe he didn't have any left in this shop. Bringing a couple ghouls over.
Our forces are under attack.
Underweight. Ghouls going after the rifleman. Mana potion on the Dreadlord. Carrying swarm. 1 rifle down, 1 ghoul down. Rockets onto the rifleman. 2 ghouls down now. Was that all 3? 3 ghouls down. But now a couple more human units dropping here. Priests. Now riflemen. And these undead heroes are starting to get pretty powerful. Dreadlord nearly level 6. Range also not too far away from 6 though.
Stand ready.
Focusing on the Tinker again, heal potion. Another rifleman down. The human army looking quite weak. It's basically just water torrent at this stage. After the mortar team again. TGW, I mean, his army size is just about nothing. But he's got level 6 on the Dreadlord now. And then comes the Infernal.
Stand ready.
Takes down a mortar team with it. Now going after the Archmage with the slow. Surround. Needs to staff out. Way too late on the staff. He must have been doing something else at the time. And down he goes. Archmage now. That was a huge mistake. What was he controlling instead? It was Hero. Infernal just spits out so much damage. That chaos damage, so nasty against the heroes. Actually, that hero armor, you know, keeps them alive really well, but not against the chaos. Quite a lot, and pretty good attack speed as well. That Infernal. But that did buy some breathing room for TGW. There's production underway, going for some statues first off. He's got triple crypts, by the way.
Our forces are
and he's continuing with the gargoyle production. He's got 1 damage upgrade on them. Thought we might see a pivot to some abominations. Performed very well against the rifleman. Not happening yet. Maybe he's just going to use the Infernal as that source of damage. Infernal going down fast. Another good carrying swarm. Good dispel though. Got rid of the skeletons with that priest. And the Infernal is gone. Sitting statue coming in. Coming around the corner. Try and bring it in from a safe direction. He really wants that mana regen. Speaking of mana, Alchemist now out, but does have the high level brilliance aura. Hero focus again.
Stand ready.
Going after the Archmage. Got enough mana for one more carrying swarm. Some more to team. It turns around for it. Goes back for the Rifleman. Treadlord getting a little bit low, trying to get out. Those gargoyles just get cut to pieces so quickly, and now transitioning into fiends. That's a little bit smarter. Lead heroes pulling back, so do the humans. Without the mortar teams, not quite as much pressure on these structures. Here they come. Another mana potion on the Dreadlord, heal potion as well. 2 rifles down. In a bit of trouble, gets out of there. Archmage comes in with the heal scroll. Focusing on the Tinker, that pulls back another good carrying swarm. Takes down the Rifleman. Crypt Fiend's going down though, just kind of left out here without any support. Good rockets from the Tinker. Dreadlord rather. Doesn't quite have the mana for the carrying swarm. Priest's trying to get all the healing going. So the next one won't finish all these units off. Focus fire onto the tower. Couple mortar teams taking it down quickly here. The hero's too low to do much about this. Good rockets. Tinker getting in there now. Scally's coming out as well. It's got 3 statues. Does he have destroy form? Oh, just getting it now. That'll really help against these water elementals. And here we go. Drops the infernal. Got the rockets as well. A lot of stun onto these human units. Infernal chasing down the mortar teams. And come the fiends. Mortar teams forgotten about back there. Infernal just chopping through them. Now the fiends going after the priests. Fiend's going down on the process, left in an awkward position. Dreadlord needs to get in there with the orb. Start getting that negative armor going. Just so much healing from this alchemist. Oh, but the Tinker in some trouble. Gets away on a pixel. And the Infernal just doing the heavy lifting at the moment. Whittling away at the human army. We finally see some destroyers now though. And we got Tinker levels up. Still very low in health though. Infernal finding the mortar teams again. Good rockets from the Tinker. Elite heroes coming in. Alchemist has to pop the invul. And the Infernal just smacking away at the Archmage. Archmage getting a bit low. So it's the Infernal though about to die. Tinker coming in. Level 5 on the Alchemist now. Focus fire onto the Alchemist. Dreadlord, will he be able to finish the job? There he goes. Alchemist down. Big rockets. Carrying swarm combo. Statue goes down and back. Play. Fiend's also going down. Main mine for TGW about to run out. Back the other side for the human still has about 1,500 left there. There might be a similar story here. In fact, slightly more gold for TGW, Undead player. Yes, because his expansion's just been harassed so much more and so much more gold in that mine. Ghouls just sent in here to die. I'm not a fan of this play. Good rockets, good damage, but no kills. Draw about ready with another carrion swarm. More statues coming in. Going after the mine now. Acolytes, well, just going for the unsummon here. Just straight up abandoning the expansion. I was not expecting that. And with the main mine about to run out, that is, that's going to be rough. How is he going to come back from this? Could be hard to re-establish this as well. Re-establish this expansion, especially up against mass teleport later on. He's coming back down for another go of it. And speaking of mass teleport, here goes the human army. I suppose technically we could see a little bit of creeping here. Try to get that Tinker up to 5 before he goes on the offensive. Maybe creep out this mercenary camp so I can get a little bit more gold. Looks like that's exactly what he's going to go and do. Frost Troll Berserker picked up over here. I forgot about this pendant of energy. Clumsy. Oh, he drops the infernal to help with this camp. Not a bad idea considering his army is quite lackluster at the moment. And there we go, fresh necropolis, fresh tomb of relics, fresh haunted gold mine. But almost 30 pot cap advantage here for Ocean.
Our forces are under attack.
And the undead hero is still a little bit weak.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Fully stocked on mana. It's not going to be able to just chew through all the human units immediately. What happened to the infernal? I'm just blind. Okay, there it is. I'm just blind. Oh, start things off. The rockets, the carrying swarm, get everything low. Take down one rifleman. Infernal taking the brunt of the focus fire here, getting killed rather quickly with rockets, but there goes the Infernal. No more mana on the Dreadlord's got another mana potion though. There he goes. Sleep onto the Alchemist, not a bad idea. And the rockets, a lot of human units on low. The priest going down, on the rifle going down. And the Acolyte's just in here, doing a little bit of damage. Soaking up a few auto attacks. And here we go, got 2 destroyers now. Taking care of those water elementals, that's huge. About damn time. Dreadlord on low. Destroyers just mincing through these mortar teams. After all those riflemen are dead now. Oh, but acid bomb onto the Dreadlord. I think he's gonna go down.
Summoning is complete.
Ooh, costly mistake. Elemental. One destroyer going down there though. And that's it. TGW has to tap out. Dreadlord down. Gold mine, you know, I don't know what state it was in, but wasn't running, and Ocean Man with too big of a lead there, but well played, you know, interesting strategy. The Dreadlord harassed onto the peasants, quite effective. Just didn't quite get it done. Anyway, I'll wrap on that, guys. Thanks for tuning in to another installment of Warcraft Wednesday, and until next time, goodbye and good luck.